Hey everyone, welcome to our live chat. I'm Heather, I'm Director of Education, and guys, we're here, Renee and I are here for you each and every day. I am back, Candy. So yeah, we are coming to you live several times and starting around 8 a.m. Central Time. Those are the times right below, Monday through Friday. Renee kicks us off in the morning, and then I take us into the afternoon, and then at 4 o'clock, we're on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to see us more, you can always jump over to YouTube and make sure you click below and subscribe, and that way it pops up when we're airbrushing. And it's a great way to ask questions. It's a great way to learn to airbrush. If you're thinking about airbrushing, if you're thinking about trying it, maybe you've seen it on late night TV, or maybe I don't know, maybe you just are curious. We are here for you. So you can ask questions even before you purchase it, or maybe you have it and you haven't even opened it yet. So we're here for you guys. And so again, you are able to ask questions as we go along. So Nancy and Patty, hello Donna, good to see you. All right, so now we are going in. I'm taking off the makeup, and I did have to do my eyes because I had to take some photos real quick, but in the other one, I did more of a natural look, and I added, I'll go over it again because I want to show you the matte bronzer. And so I contoured with the matte bronzer. Hey, Michelle. And contoured with the matte bronzer and airbrushed over that. And so the matte bronzer is on special this week, so make sure you check it out. The other great thing about having my eyes done already is the fact you'll see that it doesn't get everywhere. It only goes where we're pointing it. So when you turn it on and there's air that comes out, wherever you feel the air is where that makeup's gonna go. So let's go over, if you're curious about the starter kit, this is a starter kit, and that has the icon, and then it comes with the 2 bottles of foundation, a blush, and love, and we're gonna go over that. And the blush is super high pigmented, a little bit goes a long way. And then love is a hydrating illuminator. It has a little bit of illumination in it. It's not necessarily a shimmer, just a little bit of illumination. And then we give you the 2 bottles of foundation so you can color match. You can, mix and match for that perfect shade. And then also think of the starter kit as your practice kit. We want you to get started and we want you to try it. So let's see. Ooh, people are already asking questions. Let me go back and answer some of these questions. Hold on one second. And then we'll go over. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, Chris. I did tell you I was going to do that, didn't I? And even worse, I left my mirror out. I did tell you I was going to do that. So we shall do. So let me take off the eyes as well. So let's see. I have big bags under my eyes. Denise is asking this on Facebook. She has big bags and wants to know how to cover. And the one thing about bags, so if it is a color issue, if it's dark bags, then the peach color corrector, you could use the glow to highlight. If it's puffiness, what I would recommend is our Snap Back Serum. That's going to help treat them. And then I would also, and I know this sounds weird, but if you have big bags and there's a crease in there, highlight that crease. And so it's not necessarily about covering them. It's about creating the illusion that they're not there. And so you can highlight right in that crease to give the illusion that they're not there. But it is you're just gonna have to play with it and kind of get that happy medium to where it's gonna help you. Katie is asking which foundation is better for combination. The Ultra foundation is great for combination skin. That is the one I would go to. It's great for also acne prone skin is the Ultra foundation. I actually just used, oh yay, Frances got her system and she loves it. Oh no, Chris, Chris is like, I'm sorry. No, Chris, I promised you. So girl, we're gonna do it. Oh, that's the bronzer. Okay, so I have this color, this purpley color, and it is royal, it looks like. I don't have my glasses either. So I'm gonna open this guy. I forgot I had to take photos. So I was like, oh. All right, well, I'll do that in just a minute. Let's go ahead and start the foundation. I am going to go in and let's see. I'm going to use the peach color corrector and underneath my eyes. And so that is going to give me, it's going to color or conceal right dark circles. So dark circles, sunspots, things like that. Now notice when I'm airbrushing, guys, I do not stay in one spot too long. So when you're airbrushing, when you're first starting out, these are the 4 things I want you to do. And that is, first, take it out. We want you to get it out and use it because there is air that comes out. And so I want you to get used to that air and used to the feeling. Also start moving around, move the stylus around and just feel the air, because wherever that air is where the makeup is going. And then make sure you're 4 finger widths away. This is the perfect distance to airbrush. Now, when I go in to do eyeshadow, I'm gonna come in a little bit closer. Oh, that always gives me shivers on this eye. So there's times that you're gonna be moving in a little bit closer for more detailed work, but to be honest, it's not all the time. So for eyeshadow, things like that you might, but make sure you do keep it about 4 finger widths away. And then doing that, you can keep practicing making those movements, staying 4 finger widths away, keeping the stylus moving. But the last thing I want you to do is pulling back on that trigger. I'm using the matte bronzer right now to start my contour. And because I put my lashes on at my desk, I don't have my mirror. Which on YouTube, Jeannie is asking which foundation is the most moisturizing for wrinkles. That would be the Silk 4-in-1. The Silk 4-in-1 is the one that I use daily. It's one of my faves. And it is the one that has anti-aging properties in it. It has your moisturizer primer and it has your foundation and concealer. So it has all of that in there. And so you are able to do all of that. And it's more forgiving because of the fact it has all of that in there. So you don't necessarily have to do all the pre-work, if that makes sense. So I would definitely go for the Silk 4-in-1. I'm now using the Silk 4-in-1. This is just a little bottle that I used. And then I have my foundation in there. And now I've already, what you saw me do earlier was I contoured and did some contoured with a matte bronzer. And I do that first in case, like if I get heavy-handed or anything like that, I'm able to kind of cover it up. And this is going to blend it out. So if you want to do blush first, the highlight first, even with the luminizers, you can do that first and blend everything with the foundation. So when you end up putting the foundation on last, you end up even using less because you've already got plenty of coverage with your contouring, with your highlight, with your, I use the peach color corrector. So you've already got a lot of coverage. Even if you did the blush, you're still getting coverage. All right. So now I'm going to go in. I kind of want to use something different. I'll use this one. I'm going to use the Rose Gold Illuminizer. And I haven't used this in a while. Our luminizers do have a higher pigment in them. So make sure when you start shaking them that you can hear that BB. There it goes. Because it gets stuck. And you want to make sure that you are shaking them up well enough. And so because of the heavier pigment in it, you want to make sure to shake it up. Shake it like a Polaroid. All right. Let me go back to my comments. All right. So this is the Rose Gold Illuminizer. I'm not using too much. I'm just did a couple of drops, and I'm going to put this on the high cheekbone area. Now this does give you some illumination. Now Love is going to be a lighter illumination. But again, I always tell you to mix Love in with your foundation or with your blush. You can mix luminizers in there with it as well. But isn't that gorgeous? I just love this rose gold. All right. I'm going to blow the rest of that out. Now we're getting to eyes. Oh, Brenda, how did it quit working, baby? What do you mean by that? But call customer service. Our customer service is amazing. They're going to walk you through whatever needs to happen. If we need, there's a 1-year warranty for it. So we stand behind our product. We stand behind the makeup. That's why we even have 100% color match guarantee. So we make sure you get the right color as well. But call customer service and you can talk to somebody there. They're working, and you can talk to somebody and they will help you for sure. All right. So these are pretty dark colors. It's black and this purple color, which is royal. And it's back away around the eyes to do less makeup wrinkles and crease. So Jeannie, that's funny. You're like, I saw Jeannie on YouTube said, I saw an old video, and it said to back around the eyes for less makeup. You actually do want less makeup around the eyes, but when I don't necessarily back away, I just do 1, 2, and then keep moving. I can go back and get more coverage, but I just don't sit there for too long. Sometimes our instructions change because we feel like it's a better way of explaining it. And so I necessarily went back away, but you don't, with Luminous and with airbrushing, you're doing less coverage, even though you're getting more coverage. Goes against everything we've been taught, but that is the truth. All right. I had to plug it in for a short time and now it doesn't work. So it's not turning on at all, Brenda? Honey, call customer service. I think I put 4 drops in there. Definitely don't need 4 drops. I probably would have started with just 2 drops because I'm only going to do my lids. All right. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Let's see. So yeah, definitely, Brenda, call customer service. They'll talk to you about it and get you a new one, babe. They'll look you up and figure that out. We can definitely take care of that for you. What is the posting of our looks and videos? What is the posting? I don't know what you mean, baby. Brenda was asking on YouTube, what is the posting of our looks and videos? And I don't know what that. Oh, good, Jeannie. That makes sense for you. Okay, good. Sometimes I'm like, oh, yeah, it's so funny because even when I'm just doing my makeup, I'm like, I wonder if this would help explain how to do something. Because like a lot of things I can take for granted because I've been doing it for so long. And so it's, I try to make it as easy as possible because it's not as difficult as people think it is. And just to get it out there and start practicing and playing with it, you're going to learn. So, all right, I have the purple in here. I do find that perfect. So Rebecca still hasn't found that sweet spot for her trigger. Honey, put water in here and just practice with water. You're going to find it, I promise. It just takes a second. Thank you, Heather. Heather says she loves my videos. She's so sweet. All right, so now, oh, Brenda, you want to post? You can always tag whatever you're posting. You can always tag Luminous Cosmetics for sure. All right, so I'm going in. And if you notice the movements that I'm making, are the same if I was using eyeshadow. And guys, I have fake lashes on today too. I have glam lashes on. But I am coming in a little bit closer. But if I was using a brush, I would be doing this, right? Same thing. And we actually don't have consultants or beauty advisors anymore, but we do have a VIP program, which you can be a part of as well. I'm disabled with arthritis. Paula, it could be, but you might try. This is the best way to hold it. However, if you're dealing with arthritis, you might have to hold it a different way so for it to work, because we've had several people that have had that same situation and you just held it a different way. So try holding it a different way to where you have more control over pulling back on that trigger. Ooh, look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Come in a little bit more. This is a challenge. Doing makeup with a small mirror on my eyes is a challenge. All right. So there we go. So that is the purple, and you can go deeper. If I wanted to go a little bit deeper, I could, or even lighter, I could. Again, it's up to you. It's about making passes. Just like the passes will give you more coverage, the passes are going to intensify the pigment. Let me find the little J-rated edge here. Yay, everybody's liking this. Okay, good. But yeah, guys, if you want to post, always tag us. You can tag Luminous Cosmetics, Luminous Air on Facebook or Instagram. Make sure, guys, you join us tomorrow at 4. Wait, I want to see if she put something. She was going to work on a little thing for me. I don't see it. Ooh, wait, no, is this it? There it is. You're not going to want to miss that tomorrow at 4. It's going to be fun. You're going to have both Renee and I, and it is going to be fun. Also, make sure you join us Saturday on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm going to be with my mom, and Ian Michael Crum is going to be with his mom, and we're doing a special live Instagram. It is going to be so much fun. He loves Luminous, and he was at home with his mom for all this funness, and we're like, let's do something. And so he is just, check him out, guys. Ian, his Instagram is Ian, IANM, as in Mary, Crum, CRUMM. Check him out on Instagram, and he's a beautiful person inside and out. He's just amazing. So check him out. And we're going to be on Instagram live on Saturday for a special Mother's Day live. So my mom and his mom, and it's 12:30 Central Time. 12:30 Central Time. And we'll have another little banner for that as well. All right, now I have black. The purple that I had was royal. And then now I have, I think this is 03, black. That is a marker, not the black from the thing. my coworker and I were working on some homework. All right, so now, tomorrow is going to be fun. No, I'm going in with the black. Very lightly spraying. Notice how I'm going back and forth. And you can already tell, see how it's already there? Actually, I'm gonna have to, this lash is sticking out. So let me do this so you can see. Can you see better? And I'm gonna do this one too. Woo! Light, light, light. And then see how I just did like a harsh edge? You can take a brush and blend that out to fix it. Guys, when I tell you, there's no mistakes. There's no mistakes. She's great. She's great. Thank you for asking. I really like these colors. I'm glad I did this. But bam, there's some drama. And then you can go back. You can do regular foundation or regular traditional eyeshadow on top of that if you needed to for some reason. But this is obviously plenty. And so bam, there you go. You're done. So guys, it really is simple. The number one thing, you're gonna get tired of me saying this, practice, practice. And I don't care if it's with water, just sit there. The more you have this in your hand, even if you're just with air, you're going to understand it. Finding that sweet spot on where you pull back on the trigger is another amazing thing that you can do. And once you get it, you got it. You learn all the time. I still learn all the time. I've been doing these lives for 5 years and I learn. I mean, every time I learn. There's always, you never stop learning as a makeup artist, period. You always, always, always learn. And so keep going, keep practicing, and you're going to love it. If you're not loving it, then come on back and talk to me. We're going to get this for you. All right. All right. I will see you. When are you going to do the next no makeup or natural? Brenda, actually, if you're on YouTube, look on YouTube because there's a video of one we just posted. You're welcome, Chris. I just posted one on YouTube, but I can do one tomorrow. I'm doing the 12, the 2, and then we're doing the 4 together. So let's do it on the 12th. If you can come back on the 12th tomorrow, we'll do it Central Time. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So glad to see you guys. This one was y'all are asking some great questions. And so we'll reconvene tomorrow. Renee will kick us off at 8 o'clock Central Time. Remember, if you're on YouTube, to subscribe to us. And then if you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube and subscribe to us so you can see us. And then we'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Bye for now, guys.